Welcome back. 5:15 is your time on this Tuesday morning. And yesterday it got a little active, especially late in the day. We had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. We had a little bit of damage, some hail, and of course a lightning strike that caught a gazebo on fire in Sunny Daisy. So it was a busy day yesterday. But after the storms went through, we did have some nice shots of rainbows. This is Chilhowie Mountain, and you can see that rainbow very faintly out there. The green trees, the dark skies. It's a great photo. So thank you, Amanda Frank, for sending that one in. And we got another great rainbow shot. There's a double rainbow. You can faintly see the second one here above the first vibrant rainbow. This was Ann Lasher. So guys, as always, thank you for sending those in. Weather at local3news.com if you want to have your photo featured here on the morning show. Here's a look at North Georgia. Toyota down off of Walnut Avenue in Dalton. Now you can see there's some wet conditions in the parking lot. Nothing actively falling, but as we travel out this morning, there's going to be two things that you need to watch out for. The one is some patchy fog. Now that's favoring places like Marion County down into Dade, Jackson County, and of course back into western North Carolina, and of course the rain. Yes, it's going to be another day where we're competing with or dealing with some of these showers and storms. Again, nothing overly heavy north of the Tennessee state line as of now. That is going to change, but we do have some light showers across Pikeville. But right now, southeast Tennessee is looking pretty good. Northwest Georgia, that's where it's at this morning. That's where some of the heavier stuff's ongoing. So we got heavy rain moving along 59. This is going to slide into the northern part of Dade County here shortly. Some steady rain across Catoosa and Walker County, but we also have some heavier rain moving into Chattooga County. And again, all of this is lifting to the north, so eventually that's going to find its way into places like Chattanooga, Rossville, Fort Oglethorpe, and other areas across Marion County. So we'll watch this. Again, nothing severe this morning, but when you get into that heavy rain, there could be some street flooding in localized areas where there's some issues, especially because the ground is pretty saturated after all the rain we've had this month. Temperatures in the 60s area-wide, back in the low to mid 70s today. As we take a look at your futurecast, after this first batch moves through, we should get a drying period through the mid-morning, similar to what we had yesterday. And then if we get peaks of sunshine, we get more instability or storm fuel. And that's going to lead to more showers and storms firing up throughout the afternoon and evening. Locally heavy rain going to be possible, but fortunately today, we're not looking at too much of a severe threat. Still could be a strong storm or two, but no widespread severe weather. And as we get into your Wednesday morning, things are going to be relatively calm with just a couple of showers. So again, the severe threat stays across Alabama today, maybe clipping parts of Jackson and DeKalb County. So we'll keep a close eye on that and ask for rainfall amounts as we continue over the next day or so. Another inch or so possible in some areas. There could be localized higher amounts, but I think the further east you go from Chattanooga, the better chance you're going to have of higher rainfall amounts. And check this out. So far today, we've already picked up another couple hundredths of an inch. Look at this. We're approaching 7 inches on the month. We're running a 5-inch surplus here in the month of May. And our rainiest May on record was back in 1929, where we picked up 12 inches of rain. So this may be one of those top rainiest Mays on record if we keep at this pace, and it does look like we're going to have more rain chances in the forecast. And the overall pattern is favoring unsettled weather over the next couple of weeks, so we'll keep an eye on that. But rain today, showers mainly tomorrow morning, and then we're actually trending a little bit drier Thursday, Friday. Isolated showers and storms, especially late in the day, and then more rain as we get into the weekend. But I know it's a big weekend for you, Michelle. How did everything go? How was graduation?
Oh, it was wonderful. The weather was wonderful.
That's good.
It was great. We got to spend lots of time outside on the back patio, just visiting with family and friends. So it was the perfect weekend.
All right, that's good to hear.
Yep.
Yeah, that is great. Recent grad, if you haven't caught, by the way, you didn't catch why she wasn't here last Friday. Recent graduate school grad from Murray State, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, really cool. A lot of hard work she put in for that.
Yep.
Absolutely.